Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to do a Gap try-on haul. I, like a big dummy, thought that my Gap cash was good on the 6th, which was, I guess, like week before last. So I went in there and just grabbed a bunch of stuff because I thought not only was I getting the buy one, get one half, I thought I was going to get to use my Gap cash. So I got up to the counter and she said, no, that's not until June. So I just looked at it wrong. I was just thinking, you know, that it would be the next month. So I still have that, but I had already put everything up on the counter and I thought, you know, I'll just do a try-on haul video. Whatever doesn't work, they're very good with returns. And like I always say, I have so many of you out there that are different sizes, different ages, different styles. I like to bring different things. Not everyone loves Zara. Not everyone loves Gap. I do have an Anthropologie try-on haul coming up that's going to be really pretty, like some really cool, pretty stuff, different. But one thing Gap is known for, to me, in the summer, especially the last few years, is good dresses. So when I was in there, I have been going in there for so many years that I know the managers there, and they know that I have this channel, so they're very good at helping me choose the best sellers. I always ask them what's new, what's their best sellers, and so that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you the newer things that are the best sellers. Now don't forget about the vintage high-rise slim, I believe is one of their best, very best selling jeans, and the 90s. Those are my two favorites. I love them. I would say I like Gap jeans better than Zara. That's where I would say Gap trumps Zara when it comes to fashion, but you know, we can't, nobody's going to dress from just one store, so it's good to, you know, have variety. Okay, so let's start with what I have on today, which I think is my favorite thing. I'm going to show you the shoes that I have on in here. I'm wearing my boots. I have them on today. These boots are so comfortable. They're my favorites. I have them in 5 colors and 2 different styles, but I do like the traditional Mariana boot. That's my favorite. So this dress is just gorgeous. I love the color. I love the neckline. I love the sleeves. The only thing is with me and how long I am, this is tying on my ribs. And I think that I can pull it off, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. So I probably won't keep this, even though I love it and I think it looks so good. I just think it doesn't fit my body right. But that's okay. That's part of trying things on. We have to know. Something I did really love are these. These are the, and she said it's a bestseller. I've already taken the tags off, but they are the flare khakis. You can see they have a little bit of a flare leg. They're almost more of a boot, I believe. I will put all the information as I'm going. And I wore these the other day with my plain Gucci belt, which I love. There for a while, I didn't wear it because I felt like it was so popular, you know, I just didn't even want to wear it. Now, so many of the other ones are so popular, like the Valentino and the Ferragamo, that now I feel like when I wear this, I like it more. So I wore my regular Gucci belt. What I chose to wear with it is this same little jacket that I showed you in the Zara video. I love it. And it's just thin enough that it felt good to wear just as a top. And I thought it looked so good with the khakis. I'm not a typical khaki wearer. I don't typically go towards earthy tones, especially not khaki. But when I put it with the black belt and the black sandals, those are the Dolce Vita sandals from last year, and they don't sell them anymore. I'm so heartbroken over that because they're such good ones, but I will still link them down below. Maybe you can find them on Poshmark or something like that. But this jacket it's just a must-have. It really is. I've worn it so much in the just 2 weeks that I've had it. I love the cut off and I love the length of it, and it's like a summer weight. It's a thinner jacket, and I did get the size small, and in these are the size 4. So I really, really loved that. These would also look good with just like a black ribbed tank top, just good with flip-flops or a button-up shirt, so many things, and these come in lots of different colors. Okay, now on to a familiar look. So many of you got these dresses with me last year. So when I saw this one in, she said that it was definitely one of their best sellers, that they had been flying out the door. So I decided to try it. And I said, well, isn't that just like the one we got last year? And she said, yeah, but last year, she said the bottom was different. And I don't think that the one last year buttoned up quite like this, but this is a really good everyday dress. Just throw on with your flip-flops. I wore the heck out of them last year. I had the white gauzy one, the pink, the denim, and I loved wearing them with wedges, like a high heel wedge. Makes your legs look really pretty. It's just a good silhouette for a pair of wedges, but it's equally pretty with a pair of sandals or flats or flip-flops. So this is the size small. I did notice last year I got the extra small and I could wear them, but I ended up getting the small because I just liked the way they fit better. To me, something like this, I would get whatever your generous size is. Now, I would say Gap in general has just like pretty true sizes, like a woman's size. So I got the small and it fits well. I love it. Okay, then this dress. I have to tell you, this was one of the last things I picked up that day because when I first looked at it, I thought, well, I've already got the top that looks like that. Well, when she was going over all of their best sellers, she mentioned this dress. And I was like, well, let me go ahead and try it. It is amazing. If you like off the shoulder silhouettes, you will love this. Here again, it's so many trends. It's the eyelet. It's going to be the summer black. And I mean, who doesn't love a pretty little dress like this? It zips on the side here, so it's very fitted. And it's a really sexy little dress. You could really wear this to a pretty formal event. It is cottony, so that might keep you from like a cocktail hour, but it's just really pretty, really cute. And then you can also wear it with the sleeves up, and it's equally comfortable both ways. I think it looked prettier and it was more my style off the shoulder, but that's just up to you. And it has like the smocking or elastic in the back, but I really liked this, and I think you would too. I can't remember what other colors this came in, but one thing I do like about Gap versus like Zara and some of the other places that I like to shop for you guys, they keep their stock a little bit longer. So like I've had this stuff for over a week and I didn't feel freaked out to show it to you because I'm telling you, with the Zara stuff, I can order it on Monday and by Saturday it's sold out. That's how quick their turnover is. They do come out with new things, but like their jeans and their basics and even their dresses, there is a while, like you have a chance to get one, you love it, there is a chance to buy it again. Same thing with the pants and stuff like that. I love that. Okay, I think this is probably the easiest, breeziest, most comfortable of all of the dresses. Let's see what it's actually made of, but it's really soft. It's 100% cotton. So this is going to be very breathable. And I will say, I think every dress, every one of them had pockets. And someone's asked me that before, like, why do we love pockets in a dress? And I don't know. I don't know, because I don't think I ever put anything in my pockets, but I feel like it adds just like that extra style. And if you are at a party or a gathering, it just gives you something to do with your hands. I'm not really sure, but I do like it. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe it adds a little bit more structure to the dress. I'm not sure, but I grabbed this orangey color, and let's see if the tag, yes, $69.95. Now keep in mind, it's buy one, get one half. And then don't lose your Gap cash. If you do get that, I am guilty of not keeping up with it, but this time I did keep up with it. If you're in the store and you have Gap cash, which it's usually like 50 off of 150 or something like that, and you don't use it, you can literally give it to the person beside you and they can use it. So I think that's cool too. I've done that a few times, and it's kind of neat to make someone's day. I think the last time I did that, the lady had a pile of baby clothes and I was able to give her my Gap cash, and that felt really good. So always remember that. The sweet pink version of this little gauzy dress with the pockets. I'll have to say, I think I prefer this over this, but I know there are instances where people want sleeves. Say you work in an office that is frigid, because I have been there. I used to work at a car dealership in the office, and I couldn't blame them because the guys were wearing buttoned up shirts with ties. So of course they were so hot. So they kept our office just so cold every day. I had to wear a sweater. So I know there are things like that, and I know some people just prefer wearing sleeves. So this is a good option. Of course, you could put this on with that little jacket. this little cropped jacket. I just can't say enough good about that. It really kind of surprised me. Okay, this is a little gauzy mini dress, and honestly, I think it's too cute for me. I don't think I'm cute enough for this dress, but I was really surprised how much I liked it, and it looks fabulous with the Zara oversized linen blazer, the black blazer. That really made it look chic and very stylish, very funky, but yet still sexy. Just a really good look. So I tried to style each piece that I'm showing you with different shoes, different bags, just different ways to wear them. So you would be able to see, because a lot of these, like you can put this dress on with little flip-flops. You could put it on with boots. You could put it on with tennis shoes, with a jean jacket. So many things you can do with these summer dresses. You know, I was thinking the other day that even though I'm such a summer girl and I love spring and summer fashion, you really have more fashion opportunities in the winter, fall and winter, because you can layer so much, and that's like the ultimate. I mean, that's the ultimate in getting a good look. But in the summer, there are little things we can do, like the bag and the shoes and just the light layers that give us the fashion. So love that. And then this is a wild card. My mom went in Gap a couple of weeks ago and she said, "Did you see that heavy denim jacket that was right on the right when you walked in?" And I said, "No, I've got to go there this week. I've got to go spend my Gap cash." So funny. I mean, I was into that. And so when I went in there, I looked at it. It's kind of like a shacket. It's even got the like rounded ends. This is a heavy weight. I would say it's about time and a half, this one, the shorter one, but it is really cool. But I think this is going to be a better jacket for the winter time. I would imagine wearing this with a really cool satin tank or ruffled shirt, blouse, or bodysuit with like high-rise black, like the pants maybe from Express from my Friday video or something like that. Whereas this is definitely your outer layer and you definitely have something fitted underneath. But I love it, and it is a great piece if you want something that is a little bit heavier and more of a shacket. Okay, this is a really good find. I'm so excited about this. When I was watching, you know, I always watch those style videos that just show people in the streets of like Milan, and then I watch a lot of New York. I even watch a lot of, you know, Sweden and Paris and all of that kind of stuff. And you will notice that it's all about the hemline of your jeans. The rise has a lot to do with it, but sometimes you don't see that. And the color, yes. I would even say there aren't a lot of like ripped jeans and all of that really high fashion footage. But what you do see a lot is a cropped flare. Now these are the Kick Fit high rise, and I got the 27-4. They are high rise, but they're a very comfortable, nice high rise. They're not the kind that just make you feel or make me feel suffocated and like I'm just covered in denim. I really enjoyed wearing these. She did say that some people order the petite so that they can have a little bit of a shorter crop. I might try that and just compare it to these. They didn't have them in the store. You would have to order it online, but I really enjoyed wearing these. I wore these the other day with this. This is a wild card. This was hanging in the back in the, like, you know, the Gap Fit section. When she was telling me everything that was their best sellers, she said that jacket right there, believe it or not, has gone viral on TikTok. And I said, the green one? I said, that's funny. I was just looking at it because I've always loved little Gap jackets. To this day, Will and John have one. My kids wore them the whole way up. Every year I would have them a little Gap jacket. And it does indeed say Gap on the back, and it does come in pink. I'm not sure of the other colors, you know, like the highlighter colors, and I really like it. It's something very different for me, but you know, I have worn fluorescent colors in the past. So the other day I wore this kind of like I did the other jacket. I wore it as my top with these jeans, and you guys are gonna laugh. It was raining this day, in my defense. I just went straight to get my hair done and straight back. I wore my UGG pink Cosette slippers. So I was just like rainbow neon Skittles that day, but it was very, very comfortable. But this was one of those things I didn't know if I was going to keep. You know, I figured I would take everything home and try it on. I was kind of in a hurry. I was meeting Brooke somewhere, and I took everything home. And this one, I thought, well, I'll just at least show it to him, but I don't know if I'll keep it. I'm keeping it for sure. You know what this would really look good with is like if you're on vacation or whatever, if you're at home, like you come in from at the pool or at the beach or something, put it over your bikini. I think that would look really cool with a white bucket hat. That's a good look. I think this is the one thing that I did not try on the other day. So let's try it on right now. Maybe I did wear this in one of my, I've got a few videos that are kind of coming up for you guys. So I think I might have worn this with white jeans for a monochromatic look, but I'm definitely keeping this too. But I'll try it on for you. It is a very classic white denim jacket. Sleeves aren't too tight. It's size small. Yes, love it. Okay, and here is the waistline. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be another thing, a good layering piece to go over, of course, a tank top or, you know, with your jean shorts. But this would also look good over most dresses. Like, think of those dresses that, let's see, I'm thinking of right now, the ones from Saks, the Astr, A-S-T-R, that are so pretty and floral and girly, but very minimal up top. This would be a good thing to put over those. I just think of kind of like the same way you would use, like a little girl uses a white cardigan. Did you guys do that? Like when I was little, I always had a white cardigan. I think you got them at Easter with your Easter shoes. And I would do the same thing for Brooke and put it over your little floral dresses. This would also look good over like a graphic tee with white jeans or with some high-rise black, like the linen pants. So many possibilities, and it feels really good. That's the best thing about Gap to me, is I feel like the quality is there. I don't know how long they're gonna run that buy one, get one half, but you can't beat that. And then save your little Gap cash that you get, and I'm hoping that you get that online too. I always go to their store, but just stuff like this is timeless. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for being here. For accessories today, these are the midi Dean Davidson pink. I can't remember if they're some kind of pink stone. I can't remember right off the bat. And it goes with the plaza ring and then my little ideal necklace. Oh, and I've got the matching bracelet and my Chanel watch, and oh, my nails. So many of you probably already have this if you've been here with me. This is China Glaze, Rose Among Thorns. One of my favorite like neon type polishes because I don't think it's so obnoxious. And when I was thinking this morning of showing you this, I thought I ought to paint my nails that China Glaze. So I did that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.